Democracy. In democracy, the most important thing is free and fair election. Election is a game where different parties fight with each other to get the power to serve their country, and which party get the most vote from peoples are winner. Here, referee is election commission who need to establish a level playing field for each parties to get the same opportunity to fight with each other. But third world countries or new democratic countries like Bangladesh face a lot of problems in election. But why? The first reason is here government is much more powerful than state organizations. They can make any decisions and regulate the local or state organization. When any parties get chance to rule the country, they always want to prolong their period. They make laws which can be helpful for them. Even in police, they always recruit their peoples which are very loyal for them. Even militaries, even High Court, Supreme Court, even election commissions. When their term of power get end, a new election come for their unlimited corruptions, illegal things, and injustice, people reaction just like that. We don't want to get hurt again, but this party don't want to lose their power. So the only solution for them is unfair election. After end of their period, they don't resign from the government. By using their loyal organization, they make a corrupted elections and come to the government again. Let's go to the history of Bangladesh. In 1971, Bangladesh got independent from Pakistan, a new state, and Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was the first president of Bangladesh. But he wants to be a lifetime president, and he made his one party named Bakshal and banned all the political parties from Bangladesh. Actually, in that time, there was no democracy exist in Bangladesh. Then a military person, Ziaur Rahman, came to the government. Though he didn't came by a democratic way, but he gave rights of politics to every political party. Even he established his own parties named Bangladesh National Party, and that's make a significant change in the politics of Bangladesh. After his assassination, another military person, Hussein Muhammad Ershad, came to the government. In 1986, by using military power, he also made an unfair election and became the president of Bangladesh. But this time, peoples of Bangladesh didn't accept that. They made huge protest against Ershad. All political parties went against Hussein Muhammad Ershad. They want free and fair election. To make it, they find a solution. The solution is caretaker government. In 1990, Hussein Muhammad Ershad resigned from the government. In 1991, Bangladesh faced an acceptable election first time in its history, and the reason is caretaker government. But do you know what is caretaker government or who invented this creative idea? Let's go to the history. Ghulam Azam, the first Amir-e-Jamaat of the largest Islamic political party of Bangladesh, Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami, in 1979. He presented this formula in the Central Council of Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami. What is caretaker government? Okay, let me explain what is caretaker government. When any government tenure is finished, for example, in Bangladesh, we have 5 years tenure of any government. So when this time is finished, they need to resign from the government. And this time there will be a caretaker government established. All the political parties will sit together and they can select a neutral person, for example, the Chief Justice, as a caretaker government. There is two rules. The member of the caretaker government doesn't represent any political parties. And second is, they don't have any permission to contest in the election. There will be government for only 3 months, and Their responsibility is making fair election. They are not from any political parties, so they will be much more fair, and they give every political parties to same opportunities in the election. So this time election will be much more fair.
The history shows that only 4 elections were accepted by every single of the country, and those all 4 were conducted under a caretaker, neutral caretaker government. It's unfortunate, but the reality is, under any partisan government, we couldn't have a fair election, neither national election nor any local government election. It is unfortunate, but this is the reality.
Now, Pakistan, Nepal, Tunisia and Turkey are also following this system.
Unfortunately, when Sheikh Hasina came to the government, they abolished the caretaker government from the constitution. And under Sheikh Hasina government, Bangladesh faced 2 unfair elections.
Bangladesh is no longer a democratic country.
Now, millions of Bangladeshi wants free and fair election. For this, they want caretaker government.
We are here to show our solidarity with all who are protesting against this current government. We want democratic elections and a caretaker government.
All opposition parties decided they will not go to any election under Sheikh Hasina government. The solution is caretaker government, and millions of Bangladeshi now wants that. Thanks Ghulam Azam for this formula. Thanks for watching.